Hello, my name is Bridget Mallon, and this is my Brand Yourself presentation. First up, who am I? Like I said, my name is Bridget Mallon. I am 18 years old, born and raised in Pennsylvania. I am a young, aspiring filmmaker. I have wanted to make movies ever since elementary school when my mom first gave me a camera, and I ran around making little skits with my friends and by myself. I am a graduate of Full Sail University in Winter Park, Florida. I have a bachelor's degree from their film program, and what that means is that I have a lot of hands on experience. I have done multiple different film positions in pre production, production, and post production, and I have a vast knowledge of both film history, production, and business. So, this is why I'm here. I chose Warner Brothers Studios very specifically. Like I said, I am a filmmaker and I'm looking to make it in the industry. I have a deep love and knowledge of filmmaking and film history. As for my skills, through Full Sail, like I said, I have tons of experience in multiple sections of filmmaking. I prefer the more creative sides like directing and cinematography. However, I do know more technical things like editing, audio, lighting, script supervision, and all stuff like that. I have a ton of leadership skills from years of sports. Specifically, softball is what I played for most of my life, and running clubs. I was the president of Comic Book Club in high school and helped found that club. And I have proven to be very creative and adaptable in situations. I can see different avenues to solve different problems that other people a lot of times can't, because I am on the more creative side, and I'm really good with going with the flow. If I have to change on the spot, I can change on the spot. All right, so like I said, I picked Warner Brothers for a very specific reason. Why? Quite frankly, a lot of my favorite films of all time are from Warner Brothers. I am a massive DC fan, Lord of the Rings fan, Conjuring fan, stuff like that. And the reason why I'm such a big fan of Warner Brothers is because they make the kind of films that I want to make, which is why I'm here. I see myself as being compatible with the ideals and the vision of Warner Brothers Studios. All right, so here's what could be. I already have multiple original films planned, and some of them are written. As you probably know, there is a big push in Hollywood right now for new ideas. People are getting tired of remakes, tired of reboots. They want fresh ideas. I have a ton. There's also a big push for more diversity in Hollywood right now. I am an openly bisexual woman. There is a severe lack of LGBTQ and female filmmakers that are prominent in the industry right now. I could be that. On top of that, I also have a deep knowledge and passion for many Warner Brothers properties, like I said. I mentioned DC earlier. DC is huge for me. I am a lifelong DC fan. I actually love the DC Extended Universe, despite it being kind of controversial. I have always been a big fan from the beginning, and I continue to be a big fan. I am also a lifelong Lord of the Rings fan. I started reading Tolkien's work in elementary school, and it has stayed with me ever since. On top of that, I also love its smaller franchises, like The Conjuring. You know, its other small horror franchise and offshoots that come from that. I bring this up because, on top of being able to provide original content, I am also willing and able to help with existing content within the Warner Brothers brand. On top of that, I'm also interested in the possibility of a long term partnership that could come with that. Not only supplying original films that would help raise the prestige of Warner Brothers critically, but also helping establish some of their properties further. Right, so this brings me to the future. What does the future look like, and what am I propositioning? Well, what I want is for Warner Brothers to finance a smaller original film of mine. I want to get myself out there, establish my own brand as a queer filmmaker and a strong woman. I want to get my claws into Hollywood, get my name out there, and also help by bringing more original content to Warner Brothers. And then after establishing myself, I want to continue working with Warner Brothers. This is not a one and done thing. I'm not going to run to another studio after this. I want to help and work with Warner Brothers in the long term with original pieces and also with franchise. I would love to do a DC movie. I would also love to work within the Lord of the Rings universe, which I know has a couple of TV shows planned at the moment. So all in all, my goal here and my proposition is to start small with my original passion projects, backed, financed, and produced by Warner Brothers. And then after that, make the jump to franchise filmmaking. I want to cement a long-term relationship, director-studio, like Warner Brothers already has with James Wan, that will allow me to express myself with my original content, but also get my name out there in the big term and have a secure place that I know I can fall back on with people who make content that I love. Thank you for listening. I hope you consider.